wear a smile. So can I see all the smiles in your kid faces? Very good. So now that you have understood that the smile is important, I will give you one very interesting story as an icebreaker, and then I will go on delivering with the help of the PowerPoint slides. So the icebreaker story is like this. There happened to be a very handsome pharmacist like Balaji sir, yeah, and he used to go to the nearby ashram. He used to have a guru. He would go and ask him some questions, tough questions of life. So he went to that Swamiji and then he asked him, Swamiji, I want a formula for success. Not only do I want to use that formula, but I want to teach that formula also. So Swamiji said, why do you want success? Hey Swamiji, what a question. Everybody wants success. No, I don't want to be a failure. Why not be a failure? Be happy. No, no, Swamiji, I don't want to be failure. I want to be successful. Successful means happy. Okay. Then I'll ask you 3 questions. 1. Did you feel like coming to the ashram by yourself? Yes, Swamiji, that is why I came here. Okay. Did you come, catch the bus, take the auto, and then ask for people's various directions and then come? Yes, Swamiji. And did the people whom you asked directions, did they help you to come here? Yes, Swamiji. Then why do you want the formula? You already have the formula with you. You are already a successful person. Yes, Swamiji, don't tease me like this. Honestly, you please give me a formula. Then I will definitely follow. Then he said, okay. Number 1. Did you feel like achieving success very strongly? Yes. That means you are having self-esteem. Self-esteem means self-love. You are comfortable with yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you are not going to curse yourself. You are going to appreciate yourself and say, I am looking like Dr. Prakash, I am looking very handsome, and you are going to compare yourself with all other good people, and you are going to get invigorated. Okay? The first success point starts when you have got self-love. Love yourself. The second, you should put a lot of efforts, which you did. You came by auto, you walked, you took the bus, etc. But the last very important point, success will not come just if you put efforts or if you love yourself. You need the cooperation of people. Success happens because of the ecosystem of which you are a part. Today I have come to East Point College of Pharmacy. Just look at all these charming people ready to be helpers for your success. They are part of your ecosystem. And they will definitely individually ensure you will achieve your success goals. So, please participate in all your East Point activities. It will definitely help you achieve and also formulate the goals that you want in your life. And you will see that you will progress a lot in life. So remember the 3-point formula. Have self-esteem. Second, put your efforts and learn how to get the cooperation of the people. If some teacher is not teaching well because he's got some frustration or he's bored, then you have to motivate that teacher. Arey, what a handsome person you are, Tatagan sir. What a wonderful smile you have. Whenever I see you, I feel like seeing you only. I don't feel like seeing anything else. He will feel motivated and he will start giving you beautiful teachings. So try to be a part of the ecosystem. Ecosystem is what is going to make you successful. So that was the icebreaker. I think we'll be having the PowerPoint slides. Picture baki hai. So let us.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational thoughts. I am really privileged to invite our beloved director, sir, Dr. Jagdish Singh, to address the gathering. His words will set the tone for the academic year ahead and inspire our students to aim for excellence.
Namaskar to all. Namaste. मैं हिंदी में बात करता हूँ, कैमरा में बात करता हूँ, इंग्लिश में भी बात करूँगा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वेलकम ऑल। मेरा कॉलेज के लिए आप आए हैं, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टुडे। और एक बात बोलना चाहता हूँ,
जो भी अपना कॉलेज को चुना है, ऐसा आप देखे होंगे, you might have studied there, which college is better, where to opt. वो सब college को सब ये created in standard we are running, and with great enthusiasm. आपके दिल में क्या चल रहा है मैं देख सकता हूँ, क्योंकि हम इतने साल हो गया, मेरा 35 years of experience में I can read the people's mind. आपके दिल में क्या चल रहा है मुझे पता है। अरे ये कॉलेज कैसा हो सकता है, लेक्चरर्स कैसा होंगे, ये मेरा बच्चा जो बस पकड़ के आता है कैसा गुजारा करेगा। इतना दिन हम इतना पार पोस के पढ़ा किया, पीसी लेवल तक उसको इतना अच्छा किया। मेरा बच्चा मेरा बेटी, यस आपका बच्चा आपका बेटी आज से अपना बच्चा बनेगा, ये कॉलेज का बच्चा बनेगा। वो बच्चे को हम इतना अच्छा ट्रेन करेंगे, आप दुविधा पे नहीं रहना, आप हमको सपोर्ट करना, आपका सपोर्ट बहुत चाहिए। और बच्चे, मैं बच्चे ही बुलाता हूँ अपने बच्चों को, क्योंकि मेरा बच्चे बहुत बड़े हो गए, शादीशुदा हैं, तो आप हमारा बच्चे बन जाएंगे। कभी दुविधा में नहीं रहना, डोंट बी अंडर, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, आप और से कंपेयर नहीं करो। अभी क्या होता है बोलता हूँ, शायद आपने पीयूसी में यू माइट हैव स्कोर्ड लेस मार्क, जस्ट पास होंगे, फर्स्ट क्लास होंगे, रैंक होल्डर्स होंगे, that doesn't mean that you are poor in studies. Studies level में मैं बहुत कमजोर हूँ, कभी नहीं सोचना, never think मेरा मार्क्स कम हो गया, and beauty conscious, मैं सबसे अच्छा नहीं दिख रही हूँ, मैं उससे, मेरा बाजू जो बैठा है मेरे से अच्छा है, मेरा कलर अच्छा नहीं है, प्लीज भगवान अल्लाह जीसस ने सबको अच्छा चेहरा दिया है। योर ब्यूटी कंसिडर्ड बाय गॉड, गॉड हैज डिसाइडेड आपका हर एक चेहरा इज वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, क्योंकि यू आर यूनिक पर्सन, आप जैसा कोई दूसरा आदमी सारा जगत में नहीं है। सैल्यूट टू दैट, आप जो भी हैं बहुत अच्छे हैं, और कभी भी कंपेयर नहीं करो, मुझको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है, I am very poor at English, I am very poor at understanding the subject. Yes, बच्चा जब पैदा होता है उसको कुछ भी नहीं मालूम पड़ता है। God has given clear, सबके पास एक कंप्यूटर भेजा है, सबके पास कंप्यूटर है, उस कंप्यूटर को हम जानते हैं in the name of brain। वो कंप्यूटर में जो भी हम फीड करते हैं, जो भी फीड करेगा वो उसको लेगा। ऐसा नहीं समझो इसका कंप्यूटर अच्छा काम करता है उसका खराब करता है, नेवर थिंक लाइक दैट। सबका कंप्यूटर भगवान सबको एक ही दिया है, बट हम क्या फीड कर रहे हैं उसमें, वेदर वायरसेस फीड करते जा रहे हैं या अच्छा चीज फीड कर रहे हैं, ये अपना है। सो प्लीज थिंक दैट क्या फीड कर रहे हैं आप, कैसा फीड कर रहे हैं, क्या उसको लेना है, किसको छोड़ना है, और यू हैव टू डिसाइड। करते हैं नहीं। अब पेरेंट्स के दिल में क्या है, आई टेल यू क्या होगा, क्या करेंगे। अभी अपना अच्छे सर ने बता दिया कि आगे है टू मॉनिटर वीकली वंस, 15 दिन 1 महीने में आके देखना पड़ेगा। बच्चे का भी जिम्मेदारी है, आप हर एक चीज को माँ बाप को बताना है, जो भी चीज हो गया, बेटा अच्छा चीज, खराब चीज, गंदा चीज, ऐसा हो गया मम्मी, ऐसा हो गया डैडी, आज मेरे कॉलेज में ऐसा चला, बोलते हैं नहीं बोलते। एंड मोरओवर पढ़ाई जब आता है, व्हेनेवर यू आर एट स्टडीज, कोई भी पहला क्लास में पहला इसमें नहीं आता है, यू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग। आई टेल यू, आपको नहीं मालूम होता है क्या सब्जेक्ट है, इट टेक्स टाइम, आपके लिए टाइम होना चाहिए, 1 नहीं, 15 दिन नहीं, 1 महीना टाइम लगेगा। सो डोंट बी डेस्परेट, डेस्परेट कभी नहीं होना, मेरे सब्जेक्ट में नहीं आ रहा है, मैं क्या गलत कर दिया फार्मेसी जम के, आई वांट टू चेंज दैट, नहीं, कभी नहीं सोच। एवरीथिंग बिकम इजी जब आपको अपना लेते हैं। व्हेन यू स्टार्ट लविंग द सब्जेक्ट, व्हेन यू स्टार्ट रिस्पेक्टिंग द टीचर, ऑटोमेटिकली आपको आ जाएगा ये मेरा है, ये मेरा सब्जेक्ट है, अच्छा काम किया, आई हैव डन अ वेरी गुड थिंग जॉइनिंग टू दिस कॉलेज एंड सेलेक्टिंग दिस प्रोफेशन। करेंगे नहीं? And we say always this is a noble profession. इसका इतना noble profession है, tomorrow you can start your own industry. आपका इंडस्ट्री खुद आप बना सकते हैं, कैंसर का दवा से पकड़ के खांसी का दवा तक आप बना सकते हैं। You will be given license, इससे अच्छा क्या चीज? What else we want to service? अपना सर्विस इतना अच्छा कर सकते हैं सोसाइटी को? Yes or no? मेरा बच्चे ऐसा नहीं पढ़ते, मेरा कॉलेज में ऐसा नहीं रिएक्ट होता है. Everybody has to react. कभी इधर से कोई बात करेगा, आपका रिएक्शन वेट करते रहते हैं. Yes or no? अब अगर नहीं है, पूरा डरना नहीं भाई, कोई आपको डराता नहीं, ठीक है? ज्यादा समय में नहीं लेता है. I welcome all of you. आप एक बार बोलता हूँ, किसी से भी डरना नहीं. अगर डर गया, शोले का याद है, शोले का जो डर गया समझो ऐसा नहीं होते अपना बच्चे. और अभी जिंदगी बहुत खराब करती है. कमिंग इयर्स आर वेरी बैड. स्ट्रॉन्ग बनना, मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनना, फिजिकली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनना, रोने का छोड़ दो. सी दैट विल कम अप इन लाइफ. करेंगे? माँ बाप को सपोर्ट मिलेगा. सर एक दिन द डे यू हैव जॉइन्ड टू दिस कॉलेज बिलोंग्स टू यू. ये अपना कॉलेज है. आप गेस्ट वेरी प्राउडली कैन से दैट दिस इज माय कॉलेज. बोल सकते हैं ना? हर एक पेरेंट्स बोलेगा दिस इज माय कॉलेज, ईस्ट पॉइंट कॉलेज. इसलिए अपना प्रकाश सर ने डाला है आई लव ईस्ट पॉइंट, सामने डाला है ना. सो उसको याद रखना. भगवान और अल्लाह और आपका जीसस बहुत अच्छा करे. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, sir. Now, it's my honor to invite our principal, Dr. Anna Balaji, sir, to address the event.
Good afternoon. I take this opportunity to, first of all, thank the honorable management and senior functionaries of this great institution, this one group of institutions, for putting their trust in me and giving me the responsibility of occupying the chair of principal of this one college of pharmacy. Thank you very much, sir. And I would like to wish all the dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, faculty members, teaching, non-teaching staff, parents, and my dear students, a very, very good afternoon once again. Thank you for choosing the East Point College of Pharmacy, and one more thank you for choosing the noble profession of pharmacy. Definitely, today's keynote speaker will be talking a lot about the profession of pharmacy, industry, etc. As a unplanned extempore speech, and I never actually planned for a speech today, but a few words I would like to add. If you see the noble profession of pharmacy, this is a recession-free industry. Usually, before COVID, what we used to think is food industry, health industry, and education. These are the only three things that is very important and which will be running forever till the mankind is there. These three industries will be there. Then COVID came. What happened? First, food industry closed down. And then what is education? Closed down. Only healthcare industry was functioning. The doctors were functioning, the pharmacists were functioning, the nursing medical profession, allied health sciences were functioning. So ultimately, it trickles down to even in these three, only the healthcare stands first. And coming to the profession of pharmacy, there is a survey which is done by Gallup's, which is a survey agency in USA. Every year they conduct survey. They go to people, public, and ask, which profession do you trust more? Do you trust a lawyer more? Do you trust a doctor more? Do you trust a nurse more? Do you trust a salesman more? These are the various questions they ask every year. And do you know who gets the first question? Any guesses? Usually the first question is by pharmacist. The public there trusts the pharmacist more than anybody else. And always the close competition, the second. Can you say, guess the second profession? Nursing. nursing profession. In USA, the third position is occupied by the doctors, medical professions, and sometimes nursing takes the first position, sometimes the doctors take the first position, but most of the time the pharmacists take the first position in terms of trust by the public. They trust the pharmacist more. That is the level of pharmacist image in the mind of the public. We have to achieve that status in India. That should be one of our goals. Having a 1,200 bedded hospital associated with us is not a small thing. It is not a joke. It is really a boon for the students, especially Pharma students. It is a boon. Just think of the footfalls the hospital is getting. Just think of the exposure, clinical exposure the hospital is getting. And we are highly dependent on the Dean sir and his blessings for our students, so that we give very good exposure in terms of clinical that is happening there, clinical exposure. That itself is a very big achievement. So with this few words, I am today taking charge as principal of this college. The first time I have just taken charge and straight away walked into this auditorium. So I don't have much to speak about the previous data because I don't have any stats. But one thing I am very sure, there is one good person here. I don't know whether he is still sitting here. Mr. Srinivasan? He is still there. See, he does a very good job. Ultimately, when the parents come inside and when they are going, when the student is going after 2 years of diploma or 6 years of Pharma.D or 4 years of B.Pharm or 2 years of M.Pharmacy, ultimately what do they want? They want a job in the hand. That is what our good Srinivasan does. He does it voluntarily, and in many colleges where I was working, I was myself voluntarily taking the placement officer's position. So definitely I can relate to what Mr. Srinivasan does for the children, and definitely I appreciate his work. And since I said it is a recession-free industry, there are a lot of jobs, lots and lots of jobs. One small thing I would like to add. Long time back, when sir, today's keynote speaker, myself, students, he is senior to me, super senior. When we were there, our pharmacy colleges, when we were trying to join, many colleges didn't have infrastructure. They didn't have proper building. Then slowly what happened, due to competition, everybody gave a marketing point. See, we have full building. We have all the classrooms, we have all the labs. This is the marketing point for admissions. Then everybody started having building. Then everybody is equal. Then what is the next marketing point? They started buying new equipment and they made that as a marketing point for admissions. See, we have this equipment, we have that equipment. You can join your children to our college. Right. Now everybody started buying equipment. Now all colleges are same. So, but ultimately, what is the difference between different institutions that are functioning? The ultimate difference that makes is the policies made by the top management, and the core strength is the teachers. A good faculty is what makes the difference when all other parameters are uniform. The faculty makes the difference. And little bit I want to talk straight to the parents available here. Almost all points are covered by the previous speaker, so nothing much for me to cover extra, nothing much new to say. But since I have taken charge today, I usually follow one system. On every 5th of the month, we display the cumulative attendance on the notice board. I hope that is going on here also. And if it is going on here, we will continue. If it is not done, we will start it. Okay, every 5th, the student himself or herself can check the attendance. Okay, that is one thing. And since previous speakers mentioned that there is a mentor-mentee system existing there, so definitely all the parents are requested to find out who the mentor of your. If you ask me, my son is studying in engineering. He is now going to 7th sem. Now his mentor is Sunita madam. Sunita madam has my number. I have her number. There is even night 9 o'clock. I will call her. She will take my call. This is the relationship we have to build with your mentor, because you are parents at home, but the caretaker of the parent is a real parent for the next 4 years or 6 years is the mentor, the first point of contact. So all the parents should have the mentor's name, number in their mobile, so that you will be in touch with them. As Prakash sir said, once in a month, if not possible, once in a 1.5 month, 2 months, when you are passing by or take an appointment, come to college and check. Always meeting the mentor, meeting the HODs, meeting the faculty, meeting the principal is the best thing to do. Always when I am studying in my room, my father used to come peek from behind and see which book I am studying. Though I was a topper and a first bencher, even then, when I am doing my M.Pharm also, he used to come and see what I am doing. So always that vision or monitoring of the parents should be there on the children. Okay. Now till 12th, that is plus 2 PUC, you have to handhold your child. Okay. Whether it is a boy or a girl, you are handheld and walk with them. Now, what happens is when you are putting them into the degree course, you will leave that hand. Don't do that. I request the parents, don't do that. Even again, one more thing to the parents. Sadhguru says, if you have a girl child, it is a 20-year project. If you are having a boy child, it is a lifelong project. You have to be with them. You have to do that. Right? You have to monitor them, you have to be with them, you have to do that. And keep in touch with the college. So that in the last minute, you will think that the child is coming to the college. We will think that the child is not coming to college, so that he is there somewhere at home, maybe helping his parents. Because wherever I have worked, there were some cases where the child was involved in the agriculture or business, family business, something, poor attendance, all those things. That was there. But, monitoring and realization point should not come in the last. Where the teachers, the principal, the management, nobody will be able to help you. You see that constant monitoring definitely will help. And coming to one last line, if you permit me. What did Subhash Chandra Bose say before independence? आप मुझे तुम्हारा खून दो, मैं आपको आजादी दूंगा. ये प्रिंसिपल बोल रहा है, आप मुझे अटेंडेंस दो, मैं आपको रिजल्ट दूंगा. So with these few words, I once again thank the honorable management, the senior functionaries, and I would like to especially thank Dr. Prakash and Dr. Jagdish for giving me this opportunity and welcoming here. I also thank the faculty for welcoming here and extending your support. We hope to do great work ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Before heading towards the presentation, we'll have the felicitation ceremony of our chief guest, that is Mr. Sunil S Chiplunkar, sir. To do the honors, we have the esteemed dignitaries, Senior Vice President Dr. Prakash sir, Dean and Director of Medical College and East Point Hospital, Dr. Premkumar sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a huge round of applause. Request all the dignitaries to take their seat.
சார் இப்போலாம் கீழே வந்துட்டாங்கன்னா கேமரா என்ன பண்ணுறது? கீழே வந்துட்டாங்கன்னா அவ்வளோதான். மெஹபூப்
ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுறேன், அவ்வளோதான். ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுறேன்.